Hi, people. This is Gio of Aroundtable and Gio's Real World, and today is Absolute Batman. Okay, this is the cover. One of the covers I have. I've even owned Jim Lee, and I'm smiling. DC. Ever since Absolute Power, they're hitting off the ballpark. This storyline, Batman. Look, as I said when I did All In there special, it's DC's version of the Ultimates. More mature readers. It starts from scratch. Everything is different. Boy, is it different, and boy, is it better. I mean, it's refined. It's an amazing. It's like you don't know what you're getting. So here you have an example. So I flipped through the pages. Yeah, I'm sorry. Before I read it, because I had to look, give or take, know the story, because I know I had to. It took me a couple of days before I was able to read it. Okay, and my objection was to read it. Boy, I'm happiest person. I'm happiest person because I read it. Now I'm pissed off because I gotta wait for a couple of weeks to a month before number 2 comes out, which is that's what bothers me. Okay, you have Alfred. When I seen Alfred, I thought it was Raja al Ghul. Okay, but it's Alfred. He's bigger, bulky. He looks like Raja al Ghul. Okay, and so he ends, and Alfred doesn't know Bruce Wayne at all. Bruce Wayne was born, like everything is the opposite of the normal DC universe. So Batman is poor. He was in the poor section of the thing. His father was a teacher. His mother was a social worker and everything. I'm gonna play all of it together. And the Joker, he's filthy rich. He's like Bruce Wayne in that world. He got trained by Henry Ducat and he killed him. Then he got trained by the League of Assassins and he killed most of them, or all of them, whoever were training him, right? So Joker, he's gonna be like a mean machine Batman. And the reason they're calling him the Joker is because in that universe, okay, in that world, he doesn't laugh. And that's why they call him, like they're being sarcastic, they call him the Joker because he doesn't laugh. So incredible, because you don't know where they're going at it. Bruce Wayne trains at this gym. It's called the Croc. You know, the crocodile guy, yeah? And in their example, the Croc is inviting Bruce Wayne, and he goes in there. He goes, playing poker. And this is the whole gang of his childhood. So now everything is different. Selina is one of them, the childhood friends. Then there's Eddie, which is probably the Joker. Then there's Harvey, yeah, the Two-Face. And Ozzy is the Penguin. And the Croc, well, he was one of them too. So this is like, you don't know, are they going to be good people, bad people? Because the Penguin is helping the Croc to expand his business. But even though he's in the illegal market and everything, but they're still good friends. How much, you don't know. There's a new gang. It's called Party Animals. And the main leader, they said a little quote, it's called Roman. Who's that person? It's going to be Savage. It's Val Savage. We don't know. Couple issues, in the same book, he kills off Mr. Maroni, the mafioso guy, and Falcone. So automatically, Dan Gordon, he's the mayor in there. Okay, so which means he's mayor before Batman becomes Batman, and he's a beast. And and Bruce Wayne over here, the father dies when he was bringing his son and all the class teammates there to the zoo, and he put them all in the bat zoologist, what you want to call it, the bat section, and he closed the door and goes, "Do not open. Whatever noise you do, don't." And the father gets killed when they were at the zoo, which Bruce Wayne, he probably feels guilty because the reason he won an award for he created this bridge that looks like that has the same concept. It's a temporary bridge for these people in the war-torn zones or weather disaster that's based on a bat. So for that, he won, and he brought all his classmates to the zoo, a free trip to the zoo. Does he feel guilty? Because if he didn't win, maybe his father would have been still alive. But here's another turner. His mother's alive. So look, I love it. The thing with the Batman's costume, I hope they explain more, because his costume is almost alive. It's almost like Venom kind of style, okay? Now, did he find... That's my point of view. This is Gio's version. Ragman, you know his cloak? What happened if he found the cloak and he made it black and everything? So, because it's alive, his cloak, right? Because his costume is alive, kind of sense. The cloak actually makes He's able to stand downwards, and he's able to walk like a bat when the bat falls off a tree or a cave. He's able to walk. They walk on using their wing, so he has a higher levitated position, and it's even also his cloak or his cape, how you want to prefer, whatever it is. He could use it to hit people with it, guide it to a point that to hit the person for like example 10 feet away or whatever. Who knows the distance? Then he's like on his wrist and also on his back, thorns come out. Or here it comes all these like boomerang kind of thing. He breaks them off and he throws at people. So there has to be an explanation, because if he was a scientist, because don't forget, in here, which I like it also, Bruce Wayne, like when Alfred was doing a back check of the way he was, he's a genius. Whatever he has was genius. He was all in sport. He could have been a pro right away, but he said he had an injury with Alfred. Goes, it's bull crap, because he's seen the X-rays and everything. That couldn't stop him. He goes, I seen worse than that, and then the people are still playing professional sports. So he goes, he did it on purpose to be not like, so when we see it, they cannot say he's Batman kind of sense, And when you see him training at the gym, man, he's a powerhouse. He's a monster. So the thing is, why is he that big? You know what I mean? If it's the same parents, how did he become that big? Because his DNA is supposed to be the same thing. Unless, I don't know, but maybe because the sperm's counts were different, because when he was born, it wasn't the same sperm or egg cell as the other Batman, Bruce Wayne, so they're not exactly 100% the same. They got the same name, same parents, but it's not the same DNA 100% because the sperm it dies out so many months later, so it will never repeat itself, So overall, love it. Really love. I mean, DC got me hooked again. The last one was the New 52 there. And this one here, leading to this one here, it's spectacular. It's amazing. I know why all those issues are running off the shelf, because it's a new breath of fresh air, and they should make a movie based on these guys, because they have a hit. Because Marvel did it with the Ultimates. Because if you look at the Avengers, most of the characters, with Nick Fury being black, because the regular one, he's a white one, and the Ultimate, he's a black American, and the Captain America is based on that one. There, even Iron Man, even Thor, because they're all downsized on power, strength, and everything. They should do Justice League based on these guys, because it's spectacular. It's more realistic from my point of view. So that's it. Geo out. I'm flabbergasted on this thing. It's an absolute buy. Get it? Absolutely. And go for it. That is, if you can find first print, because So that's it. Geo up, subscribe, press the like button or hate button. Doesn't bother. Give me your opinion and spread the news. Okay, ciao guys. Bye bye.